Brothers, this is Dr. Phil Chavez of the Men's Academy. Brothers, there is great courage to admire in those pioneer travelers who moved from east to west across the continental United States. Their superhighway, the Oregon Trail, roughly a 2,000-mile route from Independence, Missouri to Oregon City, Oregon, which was used by hundreds of thousands of settlers. Now, the trail was arduous and twisted through Missouri, present-day Kansas, Nebraska, Wyoming, and Idaho here in the Snake Valley region, and finally into Oregon. Part of the trail stands on this raised road behind me. It was Lewis and Clark brothers that made their way west from 1804 to 1806, inspiring merchants, traders, and travelers to forge some kind of path across the Continental Divide. By the 1840s, the Manifest Destiny had Americans in the East eager to expand their horizons and move out west. But it was Missionaries brothers who really blazed the trail for Western settlement. And by 1869, over 300,000 settlers finally made it to Oregon and California. But the first was merchant Nathan Wyeth, who led the first missionary group west in 1834, where they built an outpost in present-day Idaho. However, the first missionary group to make the full trek was led by Marcus Whitman, a Protestant missionary and doctor. It was his determination to spread Christianity and that of others among the Native Americans that motivated these great Western trailblazers, helping forge this great nation. Now, Whitman's first attempt to reach Oregon in 1835 halted the Rocky Mountains near Daniel, Wyoming. But in his second attempt with a new wife beginning in St. Louis, he traveled with a huge wagon train destined for Oregon. The troop included 120 wagons, about 1,000 people, and thousands of livestock. Now, Whitman's party finally reached Fort Vancouver, Washington, and from there he built missionary posts, serving mainly the Cayuse Indians. Now, this successful quest, known as the Great Emigration of 1843, lasted 5 months and effectively opened the floodgates of pioneer migration along the Orient Trail. But brothers, unfortunately, after a measles epidemic broke out in 1847, the Cayuse Indian population was decimated. And despite Whitman using his medical knowledge to help them, the Indian population fell and they rebelled. Whitman and his wife and some of the missionary staff were eventually killed. Brothers, almost 1 in 10 who embarked on the Oregon Trail didn't survive. Most people died of disease or accident, often caused by inexperience or exhaustion or carelessness. The trail became a graveyard for thousands of pioneer men, women, and children. Brothers, the American spirit is amazing. Despite all challenges, Americans always forge ahead, bringing Christ on their expeditions. Brothers, God be with you.